Don't know how I'm supposed to start one of these, but here goes nothing anyway. I'm starting this channel. Basically, I'm an old decrepit Muay Thai fighter. I've dislocated my shoulder twice in my last fight. I haven't fought in probably best part of 3 years now. I've had 2 subsequent fight camps. Dislocated my shoulder in both of them a couple of weeks out from the fight. And now I'm just trying to find anything to do again. Didn't really want to stop fighting, but my shoulder's just the way it is. It's the way the cookie crumbles sometimes. And last sort of year, I haven't really been doing a lot. No running, no lifting, just mainly getting wasted and being a nuisance. And yeah, time to get back to that old militant self. I felt like starting this channel for training, for general well-being. And yeah, sometimes on these runs I do have some ideas that maybe it's a good idea, but I start voicing them down. Sometimes I just talk a lot of shit. But yeah, my journey into trail running, mountain climbing, all things elevated. Basically, I just remember the first time I went climbing up Snowdon with my partner, and I remember walking back down and saying to her that, oh, you know what, one day we're going to run up this. I think within about a month or two I'd signed up to a half marathon in the Brecon Beacons. Turns out half marathons in the trail world don't often equate to 13 miles. I think that day was 15 and a half. Oh, you got double hamstring cramps about, I don't know, 2-3 miles out from the finish line. And yeah, it's a pretty horrific experience, albeit eye-opening. And from there, I went and ran over Snowdon in another trail event as another half marathon. And again, 15 miles. And I finished 8th out of, I think, 300. I probably would have said there wasn't that many experienced mountain runners, hill runners in that group of people. But nonetheless, I was 3 hours and 1 minute. Over 15 miles, got lost on top of Snowdon for like 10 minutes. It was horrific until the group sort of caught up with me and I found my way again. We just out on a little explore through the fields out the back. See where it takes us. I haven't run many of these new trails. It's a new house. So there's plenty of exploring to be done, plenty of fields to be run through, and hopefully not too many cows. I don't deal well with the cows. Yeah, this is me. My name's Aaron, and I'm the face of Blazing Trails. Obviously, with a name like that, I have started today's run with a nice fat bifter, fully locked in, probably aiming to run anywhere between 5 and 10k, nothing mental, been nursing a bit of a toe injury, and any time I sort of drive off my toes, it really fucking hurts. So yeah, I've just had a 2-week sort of layoff. I've just been down to Devon for a family getaway. I've ran up the Great Hangman, England's highest cliff. That's a lovely little venture. Unfortunately, I hadn't had this bright idea to start tracking and vlogging my training regime. And even if no one comes to the channel, which I hope they do, it will be something for my kids to look back on in the future and realise how much of a fucking donut their dad was, and all the stupid shit. Hopefully it teaches them, I think, a little bit about grit, never giving up, and just being ready and fit for anything that comes their way. I do find when times get deep and you're in the trenches, 400-500 metres of elevation into your run, your legs are tired, you might take a little walk, but you never stop, and you just keep moving until you get to that goal, that finish line. But yeah, hopefully over the coming weeks, months, years, I do become a little bit more accustomed to running with one of these things in my hand. Because I ain't gonna lie, I feel like a cock. I feel like a massive cock. Well, maybe not a massive cock, because nothing to worry about, you got a massive cock. I feel like a small cock. But yeah, some lovely woodland we're running through here. Nothing too technical. Nice and flat. Currently summer, so not too many obstacles other than dried up hoof holes. There's been an area that's been heavily trampled by the cows. It can be lethal. Most of the time through my week I work as a hottie, so I'm on my feet all the time, 8 hours a day. I'm doing a minimum of around 18,000 steps, bare minimum, but looking to average more at about 23,000 steps a day just at work. Just with blocks on my shoulder, bricks, muck, whatever's needed, and it is quite a high tempoed job. So I like to try and keep my midweek runs nice and easy. Get a bit of a sweat on. I mean, I'm currently wearing a rain jacket, so I am sweating profusely. Well, into the next section. I haven't actually been down this far yet, so this is all new to me. Which way to go? I don't know. It's never meant to be a rapper. Oh, right. Try this way. A little bit overgrown, but there you go. Yeah, so hopefully within the next couple of weeks I will have grasped what I'm doing with this a little bit, get some better footage, be a little bit more relaxed speaking and stop overthinking, and we'll go to my first hill that I've wanted to climb for quite a few years. I'd done a job when I was ground working and helped the foundations and things like that right near the top of Cleve Hill in Gloucester. So, Gloucestershire. So yeah, that'd be an interesting one. I can see it being a good old slog, because I think it's about, I'd say 2-ish miles straight to the top. So that's 300 plus meters of elevation over a pretty short period. And then, yeah, 6.5 kilometre loop on the top and descend back to the car. I might cry a bit. Might be sick, I don't know. So yeah, we'll find out, and I look forward to the journey. Discover a little bit more about myself, and I'm okay with making myself look like a fucking prick. Fuck it, I've done it most of my life anyway without any fucking cameras in front of me. I might as well document it a little bit. lovely, lovely trail. I can't pound the pavement. I just can't do it. Beats me up mentally, beats up the knees physically. There's an element of concentration that comes into trail running, especially on the descents when you're coming down a speed. Hopefully don't fall over too fucking much, but that is just a part of the game. I reckon I'm about maybe 1.5 kilometres, 2 kilometres into my run now. Warmed up nicely, feeling pretty good to be fair. Yeah, that spooked me out. Yeah, let's see how the rest of this run goes and see where it takes me, see where I end up. Hopefully I don't get lost. Sense of direction, I'd say it's pretty good. I've taken people up into mountains who might beg to differ. But we've always made it back to the car. We always made it back alive. So really that's all that matters, isn't it? You saying the hangover, but did you die? No, you didn't. So yeah, fuck yeah. Way off then, under some trees. Whoop. Under some trees. I've never been pushing them over or fucking the good weather's had them over. I ain't going in here if it's cows. Let's see where we're at.